Hi guys, happy Friday. It is October 2nd, and we are going to be talking about lab safety today. So, for our do now, what are some safety rules you think are important when we are in a science lab? So, if you notice, our aim today is how can we stay safe during science lab? So, our do now directly applies to that aim. So, what do you think? Take a moment to think about some things that you think are important to follow while you're in a science lab. So pause here and see if you can think of some things. All right, so what are some things that we should follow? We probably shouldn't be running around, um, joking around, horse playing, right? It's really important to remain calm in a science lab to make sure that you have the appropriate equipment. So always wearing goggles when dealing with chemicals or anything in a science lab. Um, Definitely important to know where the exit is, where the eye wash station and chemical shower might be located, where the fire blanket is located and the fire extinguisher, right? Just making sure that we know how to act appropriately and stay safe during a science lab. So today, we are going to watch a video and then we're going to complete an assignment. So if you click on this link right here for lab safety, it will bring you to this video. So what I'm going to ask you to do is take the next few minutes to pause the video here and watch the video on lab safety. When you're done, come back and press play and we can move on to the assignment. All right, so now that you've watched the video, let's look at our Schoology assignment. So if we open Schoology, you'll see here that this is a safety lab. If you click on the safety lab, you see the directions are explore our virtual science classroom to learn about lab safety. When you're done exploring, click on me to take you to your 15 question quiz on safety in the lab. So if you look here, we can see that there are different places for us to click. So when I clicked on the plants, right? No horseplay. So let's watch what we should follow in the lab through this video. When you're done, you can go back and continue clicking. So where else can we click? Oh, let's click on this shower. So lab safety, shower and eye wash stations. So watch this video on how to appropriately use that kind of equipment in the lab. Keep going, always wear your goggles. So I have long hair, so in a lab, I would tie back my hair. That way it doesn't pose a safety risk in case we're using flames or fire or chemicals. That way my hair is not in the way. Continue, we have a fire blanket, right? If something or someone is on fire, you stop, drop, and roll, or use the fire blanket to put that fire out. Click on this water bottle. There's never any food or drink in the lab. We never, ever, ever have drinks, food, nothing to consume in the lab because God forbid you were drinking water and then using a chemical and you accidentally drank the chemical, right? So we never have anything to drink or eat in the lab. You can watch this video as well as about adding acid to water and why that's important. And this video here about wafting chemicals. So when you open a bottle of chemicals, even at home if you're using cleaner like bleach or some kind of spray, you never want to smell directly into the bottle. You always want to waft it. That way you don't shock your nose and injure yourself. So you can take a look at this video here. And then once you've gone through the entire thing, you can click on me and it will bring you to your 15 question quiz. So you'll go through, you'll enter your first and last name, and then you'll go through each question and give the appropriate answer. And that is the assignment. If we go back to our PowerPoint, why is it important and mandatory to obey all safety rules? So why should we do all of those things? God forbid there is an incident in the lab, we want to make sure that we know exactly the protocol to follow to make sure that we stay safe and we can take care of the spill. If something breaks, if there's an emergency, we all know how to act and handle it appropriately to safely eradicate that issue and fix that issue. All right, guys, so happy Friday. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope you have a good weekend. Bye.